It's been about a month and a half since my last flight, and this is leg 2 of a trip that'll have me come all the way from Dallas to Hot Springs to Tallahassee, all the way back out to Los Angeles, California. So some of the dust and the rust has been knocked off, but coming into Hot Springs, I was a little bit high. This time out, I'm headed to Tallahassee. I need to go to the University of Florida. And I'm shaking the rust off, figuring out a few little things again, like trim, scan, flow, all the stuff that feels just a little off when you've been grounded for a long time. They've held me high here on final, as you'll see in the later stage of the video here, and I'm too high to comfortably make the runway, so I have to extend out and get down. There is a real crosswind that's a direct crosswind. I end up having to go full flaps, which I just hate in a full crosswind. But right along on the journey here, I'll get my ribbon back. Let's go fly.
We got yes. The avionics are on. We're ready to taxi. We got ATIS. Brakes are clear. There we go. And we're ready to taxi out. We want to just bring her forward. Okay, the flight director. And we're going to fly the runway heading, which is, what is this right here? 13. And altitude, man, I'm coming all the way up to 7,000. And there we go. Parking brake set. We have the avionics. So we have pitch on 7,000. We are going to come up to 96 is what we're going to be looking to do there. Engine, we're all in the green. Flight check. The alternator is working. Fuel pump is off. Throttle to 1900. Alright, we're not off by halfway, or a little over halfway. We're going to shut it down. We're going to give it full power right here. And a start. We all green? Alright, we're all green. Feet's on the floor. There's no real wind. Airspeed's alive. Waiting on 70. We should be getting close to flying here. Get the gear up. And away you go. Pitching over for right there. Just hand flying it up. 400 feet. We'll start squaring it a little bit. All right. Alright, let's start getting a little of that out. Then we want to back this prop off. Start turning on course. We're going to get it back to 25. And alright, descent. Temperature is that. Cow flaps are closed. Power is required. We're going to come on down to 5,000. I'll end up taking the visual in here. we need the visual. Load procedure, approach, the visual to 3.6. Gonna load that, load. Go back. Alright, we are not going to switch fuel tanks again. We're going to burn the fullest all the way in.
Number 79 Charlie, procedure, numbers runway 36, contact
ground here.
The number is switching to tower, 79 Charlie, see ya.
Descent, power, we're alright right there.
Friday 105, turn left heading 230.
Friday 105 left heading 230.
Number 60 Romeo, contact Tyndall approach 132.62.
3262, 60 Romeo.
Number 2 Golf Golf, turn right heading 120.
Right, 120, Golf Golf.
Alright, there's that. I need the tower in. That was no good right there. 118.7. 118.7, enter. And switch them just so that's in there.
Turn 105, descend maintain 2000.
105 leaving 6000, 6000.
Feet to go. We're on the descent into Tallahassee, and we were going to shoot the approach, but it's a direct crosswind.
No aircraft information, uniform current, Tallahassee altimeter 3007.
Alpha Juliet is number 136.
3 Papa Juliet, hold short of 36.
Roger, holding short of 36.
Number 2 Golf Golf, clear direct C City.
Direct C City, Golf Golf.
Friday 105, reduce speed to 170.
105, 170.
Multiple cranes in the vicinity of Tallahassee, 188 MSL and below. Advise when initial contact, you have uniform. Tallahassee International Airport, elevation, uniform time 1653 Zulu, observation wind 070 at 9. Visibility 10 statute miles, few clouds at 5,000, temperature 32, dew point 17, altimeter 3007. Visual approach news, runway 36.
Alright, so we are looking for this airport. I know I got to cross the water. The
559 Delta
right
Delta,
there.
approach radar contact, climb
They're probably
maintain
going to put us in for our
107,
left base.
030.
If I were guessing.
Alright, 1010,000, 030 on the heading, 9 Delta Hotel.
Our left downwind for 36.
Approach Riddle 84, just want to let you know I have uniform.
Riddle 884, roger. 3 Papa Juliet, clear direct heaven.
Direct heaven, 3 Papa Juliet.
Number 4 Foxtrot Hotel, descend and maintain 2000.
So maintain 2000 for Foxtrot Hotel. We got the field inside in uniform also.
Number 4 Foxtrot Hotel, roger.
Tallahassee approach citation 672 Juliet Mike 11,200, descending 11,000, information uniform Tallahassee.
Citation 672 Juliet Mike Tallahassee approach. Expect visual approach runway 36, fly heading of 170 vector for final.
Heading 170, expecting visual 362 Juliet Mike.
Redeye 150, expect localizer runway 36, how will that approach terminate?
105, we're not continuing our flight path.
Redeye 105, roger, climb instructions remain the same.
105, climb instructions remain the same thing.
Number 4 Foxtrot Hotel, contact, our clear visual approach runway 36, contact tower.
For the visual on 36, contact tower for Foxtrot Hotel.
Number 2 Juliet Mike, descend and main.
Tower, number 4 Foxtrot Hotel out of 3500, clear for the approach on 36, right. Fuck that all up.
4 Foxtrot Hotel, Tallahassee Tower, wind 36, clear to land, wind 080 at 9er.
Clear to land on 36, 4 Foxtrot Hotel. Alright, gears coming down. This sound is over with. Coming for 100. Let's get some of that back in there. And I'm going to go ahead and get the prop in the 25.
2 Echo Mike, contact departure.
Contact departure, 172 Echo Mike.
In the approach flap phase. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
93 Foxtrot, runway 36, cleared option, make left traffic on the go.
Clear for the option, runway 36, and we'll make left traffic, 93 Foxtrot.
Tell you what, I'm going to take another notch of flaps. 1, 2, 3. And let's trim for 90 here. Alright, Gumps, the gas, the undercarriage is down through green, flaps as needed. We are a long ways off the planet here. So we're just going to dump all the flaps right there. Let's get her trimmed up for 90. Dumps, gas, undercarriage, mixture of the flaps, seat belts. Here, mixture. We're going to turn the landing light on.
93 Foxtrot, cleared low approach only.
Alright, clear low approach, 93 Foxtrot.
Alright. Man. Just turn out here a little bit. Let's leave the yaw dampener on.
A good stabilized approach helps me out a lot. Having to dump all this altitude and make a lot of decisions is sort of putting me on edge. And as I'm on base turning final, I finally stopped trying to dump altitude and slow the plane up to 500 feet a minute. There's a ton of runway down there, and I've got to get that approach stabilized, and I know I've got all these flaps out.
We're all good.
And there's a 9-knot crosswind. I'm going to crab into it, and then I'll roll it out there at the bottom. Not scared of the crosswind, but all those little things just keep chipping away at you. And when you're rusty, it's magnified.
All right. Let's start
when I look on my watch later, I want to say my heart rate got up to like 120 or something like that. I mean, there was quite a load, a lot of stress going on right here. And when I'm flying a lot, I don't think anything about
Plenty of runway.
But coming back after a long layoff, it was all there and multiplying in the moment. I guess this is kind of also why we get out here and do this kind of stuff, because it's a fun memory thinking back out of it. But you dumped a lot of stress in there on top of yourself, but you don't learn without putting yourself out there a little bit. I've been in this situation many times, obviously, but it was just kind of one of those weird landings and everything kept going. And then the airport runways are all jacked up here at the bottom. Even the airline guys are confused about how to get around on the airport. You'll see that in the next video. But I'll pick it back up here on final and just let the raw tape roll. Well, I lied. There's not any more audio. That I don't say anything from here on to the runway because I'm concentrating on it. And obviously, I'm not out there to narrate while I'm trying to land, but usually I'm just speaking out loud to myself. The the wind's bumping me. I finally turned the yaw dampener off, and it's still pushing me a pretty good bit. The Bonanza, unlike the Sierra, does a lot better job at handling the crosswind in just an easier plane to land. So, by now I know I'm going to drift along on the runway here because I was so high, but there's a ton of runway down there, so I know I don't have to worry about that. If I get ready to go around, I'm just in there almost, there's probably maybe 10 gallons of gas left in the plane or 15, something like that. So I'm light. I won't have to just jab the throttle to get out of there. But the taxiways are tore up. So you've got to go all the way to the end no matter what. So going to the end's not a big deal. I'm pretty bad about swerving to the taxiway that I'm getting ready to get off on, but we got to go a long ways here. Stick around here with me. There's still a couple of minutes of video. There's still a couple of confusing things. If you're a rusty pilot or somebody that wants to learn, there's going to be some mistakes made right here that you get to learn from.
Number 93 Foxtrot, runway 36, you're cleared to land. The winds are 0606.
Alright, clear to land, runway 36, 92 Foxtrot.
93 Foxtrot, we got quite a few inbound, including the riddles, about 40 or so it'll be a couple minutes before we get you back up.
Alright, sounds good, 92 Foxtrot.
5 Pop Tango Flyer, we're heading runway 36, clear for takeoff, wind 0707, no delay.
Runway heading, no delay, clear for takeoff, runway 36, 5 Papa Tango.
And Tower 317 Romeo Charlie, holding short here, 36.
Ground November for Foxtrot Hotel, just off of 16.
Number 4 Fox Hotel, say again?
Yes, sir, I'm just off of 36. And I think it was Alpha 3, I don't see any signage here.
The 4 Fox Hotel, that is Alpha 3, where you parked?
Millionaire.
4 Foxtrot Hotel, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 9, Alpha 11.
Alpha, Alpha 9, Alpha 11. 4 Foxtrot Hotel.
Just like that, we were on the ground and in town. Proud to be here. Crosswind landing wasn't that bad, even with full flaps. I know people do it that way. I like to run no flaps on something that's 10 plus knots crossing me direct like that. But the airport is under construction. The taxiways are all tore up. It should be an easy taxi in, but I got to admit it was a little bit confusing. When I post the video on the way out, some professional pilots and the ground controllers tie up over their lack of being able to find the way around the airport. So it's not as easy as it looks. But anyway, next time out, we will fly from here to Magnolia to Dallas, Texas to El Paso all in one day. And it's quite a trip. The California legs of this the series will be just awesome. We've got so many approaches where we shoot through a marine deck of clouds. We break out probably 1,000 feet, but still beautiful stuff coming up. And I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, like and comment for me. I'd love for you to subscribe too, but the vanity metrics don't mean as much as you liking or commenting, because I'm old and rusty, and if you're old and rusty, let's talk about it in the comments.